children of the Most High God. You know how you tell somebody something because you're looking at their vibe they be on. You like, hey, check this out. This is gonna happen to you. This is gonna really happen to you because the ways that you live, it's gonna happen to you. I told my children, mother of 5, I had a dream about my ex-wife. Like she had this problem with her legs, and she had all these things on her legs, and I was like, what the fuck is that? It was a dream. And the dream was like, you know how you have a dream, but it's like a conversation in your head. The dream was like, she's gonna get sick real bad sick. And this before we even got divorced, we even separated, but it was like, she's gonna get real sick. And I'm like, damn. And then the first thing came to my head was, what's the worst sickness that you can get? Is it cancer? And cancer didn't fit it. It said AIDS. Now, you know, okay, we broke up, whatever. Never slept with her ass again, but she probably going through some shit now that everybody she messed with is not like my stature. I don't understand, these women be having men in their life that love them, teach them, protect them, all the good shit they need. But they get that person a hard time, then they go to somebody who ain't shit, can't even like hold a conversation of how you is. Like they ain't nothing like you. They bored of the shit, but they made a decision. My baby mother of 5, she, like I said, she was promiscuous. Like she couldn't even explain how she come with money and shit, like where it come from and all that. And people approach me with like, oh, that's your girl. And I'm going to the tattoo shop to buy needles and stuff. They're like, oh, that ain't your girl. And this and that, because they got respect for me. So they like, nah, that ain't your girl. But anyway, so there was an encounter we had around COVID-19 time, you know. And she was in the bathroom, and that's when I found out she cheated. And I was like, something just gave me a premonition, like, man, you better be careful, because the guys you messing with, they them down low brothers. I could tell, like, their actions and body language. She didn't even know I knew who was what. The weed, man. But anyway, so it's like the way he talk and everything. But I said it. I said, like, man, she gonna get that shit. She gonna get that. She sleeping around, trying to pay, like, trying to live this lifestyle she don't know about. Like, all these women out here, y'all be careful, because y'all out here trying to sleep with these men, paying bills and all that shit. The devil know what he was doing. Go out there and work. Go out there and get on the grind. So anyway, I just got like some confirmation from the Most High. Like, people, they always trying to make you like you the guy who was promiscuous out there doing your thing. Man, I was in the house with my kids, and an angel told me, like, this lady is sick. She's sick. And I'm telling you, if y'all got anybody in y'all past that gave y'all a hard time and they left y'all with somebody else, do not take them back. They finna bring some shit. Because they already miserable. So they just want to bring that shit to you so you be miserable. They know you got a happy life coming. They know it. They know you was good and they did wrong. So now they looking like, damn, if I'm going to die, I'm going to take everybody with me. But in the premonition, there's this rich guy out there. He's a rich dude. He know he's sick. He know he's sick. So his mission is, he can't handle the fact that he's sick. So he feel like he's going to take 5 women, y'all. 5. He's going to take 5 women with them. So y'all, you know, all y'all out here trying to gold dig and all, y'all finna get something more than gold that you have to dig for. So you have to dig for your own grave, because I'm telling you, this guy, his mission is to, like, give that shit to these women out here. But, you know, guess what happened? Somebody I know went for the bait. I think the Most High God, I cut them off right in the nick of the time, you know, right in the nick of time. They ass out here sick. And they try to pass that shit on because they know they just don't want to die alone, knowing that they going to die anyway. But this is what's going on. Like, y'all here chasing that dollar, you're going to have something else you have to chase. You're going to be out here hollering. You're going to be on the deathbed. Like I said, it's a couple people out here. They even went in the comments. They were even answering in the comments. Like I said, y'all, a couple of y'all out here going to be a couple of minutes, like a person away from getting that shit that you ain't going to never get rid of. Or ain't no house cold, ain't no little head cold, ain't no shit like that, ain't no flu. This shit, when you get this shit, it's gonna knock down your whole immune system. You're gonna be fucked up for the rest of your life. And like I said, to a lot of people, y'all always talking about y'all got like this, y'all, what is? Y'all transformation. First of all, you gotta go through hell. You gotta be like ground zero to the bottom of the barrel, to the point that it's ashes. The finish come from ashes. You have to have a tower. Shit gotta go fall apart for you to reinvent yourself. I've been through all that. So all I can do now is go up. But a lot of y'all out here chasing this money, chasing these dollars, y'all finna get some shit y'all can't get rid of. Y'all gonna be so ashamed, because that's how they gonna know what the fuck you was doing. And that dude, hey, you need to be put in jail, man, because you intentionally trying to get these women that shit because they gold diggers. I'm sorry you got hurt by a female who bringing that shit to you, but the domino effect, you know what I'm saying? They finna get a domino effect. Chasing that dollar, now you finna holler. And it's sad. I mean, like, sick. Nobody want to fuck with you because they see who you truly is. You trying to hide this sex for cash type shit. Man, they out here selling pussy, man. Selling it. Selling it. And they ain't even trying to like win no protection or nothing. Like, you at least use that. They out here raw dogging. And they finna get some shit they cannot get rid of. Like I said, a couple of females that was in my energy in the past, they done a lot of wrong to me. I was loyal, I respectful. I'm the type, I open up the door for theirs. I give them the shit off my back. And they mess with somebody who thought it was all good, can't even put a candle up to me. They not spiritual. They don't think deep. They don't think about forward things. They don't think about long term, nothing. Now they got something they got for long term. The only long term they got of that, y'all, is disease they cannot get rid of. That's the only long term they got. They cannot compare or compete. All these copycats out there trying to convince me that, oh, they like the way I move and all this shit. And they trying to act like it and do it too. Y'all know y'all out of gas. You're a copycat. You're not original. So for all the females out there chasing that dollar, 2026, y'all finna get that rage. There's men out here trying to give it to you. There's women out here trying to give it to you too. So go ahead and be all into your feelings. Go ahead and get that lust. I told you the Most High God is bringing back the family, the family lifestyle, the family way, the man, the woman, the child at the table, praying together, eating together. That's what's coming back. Because people going to go in the street and think it's all good. And they're going to bring that shit home and that whole family is destroyed. So a lot of people going to be sick. And a lot of kids going to be fatherless. You know what I'm saying? Because they mom out there trying to chase that dollar. I don't need no man. Or I like married men and all that shit. Y'all going to get what you deserve. Because you disrespecting the laws of God. Straight up. And God, you can't use his name. So once you do something wrong to the character of God, like you know of God, you know what's wrong and what's right, he going to spank that ass. He going to give you something that you can never get. If you can be praying and praying and praying to the point you know your flesh gone. So all you guys are souls, so you want to go to heaven. You want to go somewhere nice because in the flesh, you out of there. I'm talking about you're going to be in spiritual jail. When God give you a gift, don't play with it. Don't play with it. All I want to do is make y'all, I'm talking about the women in my life, all I seen was like, you live better, you know. I seen the best in you. I want you to be somebody. Like I said, after me, it's going to be ashes. Think I'm lying. It's going to be ashes because I'm divinely protected. I'm divinely a gift to those who want to make something in their life. Yeah. The abundance the whole time was me. It was no cash. It was the ideas, the love, the originality, you know what I'm saying? The authenticity, like just being real. That's what it was. They in the cut watching my channels and shit. These dudes hating on me and I ain't got nothing to do with these women. I don't even think about them. It's not my fault they still think about me. I was good to them. Smart children and everything. Stood by their side. Kids walking and all. I ain't just get up and leave and never see, man, I was there. All my children know my heartbeat. So now these women and these men out here trying to affect y'all. But somebody, like I said, one of my ex-women I was with a long time ago, they ass feeling it now. I told you, you was going to get something for being how you was. Konkachila, Kawadena, Osio, Halito, Zigby, Padona, God, Shigna, Shigna. I'm talking about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Much love to all y'all, all good women out there, and all good, y'all good brothers. I hope y'all meet each other. For the rest of them, they going to be sick for 2026. I might call this 2020 sick.